Hi, Ava. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's good to see you. I feel like the last time I saw you was pre-pandemic. We were at KTUphoria and you were blonde.
Oh my God, I know. It was such a long time ago.
It was like a lifetime ago, right?
Yeah.
So, welcome back. It is great to talk to you. We are now 12 days away from our big show, and we're so excited to have you back to celebrate 25 years of KTU. And you're
Wow.
back with some big things.
Congrats, by the way. That's amazing.
Well, congrats to you. Big announcement that just came out. You were on the Today Show, Diamonds and Dance Floors.
Yes, it's out. I can't believe the cover and the title is out. I've been holding it on in my head for a long time.
Was it hard to keep it a secret?
Yes, definitely.
So October 14th, and the pre-order is available now. Now we've had like a little taste, okay, with your collaboration with Tiesto and the motto, which is like, oh my gosh, that's my bop right there. But maybe you're the problem is the song that we cannot get out of our heads right now. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
So the song was inspired a lot about, just encounters I had last year with guys and how I felt like I was always being like put on the spotlight like okay you're wrong but in fact they I feel like we're wrong and we're manipulating me so in a way I just ended up writing about my experiences.
It's hard. Okay, so for me, the reason the song spoke to me so much is I had like two falling outs with like two former friends, right? And I know this is probably more of a relationship song, but I feel like it
Well, it could be
can.
about anything, yeah.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, correct me if I'm wrong, but it could be really about any relationship that goes south. And for me, I don't know like how I've been conditioned, but I'm always like, oh, what did I do wrong? Like, what what did I do? And this one kind of makes you reevaluate and think like, okay, well, maybe you're the problem, right? Do you feel like this is like a women's anthem? Because maybe like a lot of women go through this where they feel like they're just, always supposed to be like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's hard because when you're in a relationship, obviously you only want to see the good in somebody. And I think that's the problem. And you're just like always like trying to take the blame sometimes. And even though you do see, maybe the other person is in the wrong, you kind of just let it slide, and then one day you just, I feel like explode. You're like, okay, this is not okay. I shouldn't be treated this way. And you are the problem.
Yeah. It's like we're conditioned to pacify almost. And it's like, okay, well, actually, no, we can now stand up for ourselves. It's like you
Yeah.
should go take a look in the mirror. Um, by the way, we're gonna be seeing this. We know you've done a collaboration with Tiesto.
Mhm.
Anything else you can tell us, or is that being kept under lock and key?
Well, I mean, are you talking about motto? The motto is out
Well, the
already.
motto is out. I mean, like on your new album, are you going to be doing any collaborations or are you
Not
not
on the
allowed to?
album. Not on the
Okay.
album. But I do have collaborations like this year, but and things I want to do, but not on Diamonds and Dance Floors.
So this is going to be all about you shining.
Oh my God. I mean, I've been through a lot this last year and it's all in those songs.
Yeah. So how has this album felt a little bit different? Obviously minus the whole pandemic thing.
It's about, I mean, my personal life. It can't be more true. It's like every lyric and on this album is something I went through and that I'm still going through right now, actually. And like, I think it's just, this album almost is like a recovery process for me.
Does it feel like a certain way? Does it make you feel like you're reliving it by just putting it all out in the open?
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's like almost like a therapy in a way, but I don't know. I mean, maybe in a way it's helping you get past, certain situations in your life.
Exactly. It's getting there. I think it's a journey, like finding yourself. And at the end, we never fully, right, know exactly who we are because we're always learning and growing. And I think that's the number one thing I've kept telling myself recently. Like it's okay to be sad one day. It's okay to not be happy with a certain situation because you're still learning and growing from it. And it's okay to think about someone, maybe an ex, it's okay. It's normal. But at the end of the day, you just have to do you and respect yourself enough to walk away from any bad situation.
Yeah, I think that's some really good advice. I'm sure so many people have been reaching out to you, just from hearing maybe you're the problem and being like, "Oh my God, girl, me too." Right?
Literally everyone has a story for that song because I feel like we are always in situations where almost like, I don't want to use the word gaslit, but kind of,
Yeah, yeah, that's the one that came to my mind
it can
too.
be
But
friendships, it could be boyfriends, it can be family, it could be
yeah.
anyone in your life who you kind of have had enough and you're just like, now point your finger at yourself.
Yeah, no, I really feel you. Like for me, like I said, it kind of spoke to me a former friendship that I had that felt very uneven, where it's like give, and
Yeah.
then take it. When do you get to that point where someone's taking advantage of you?
We've always
But
had a friend like that, right? I mean,
mm,
in the past I have to. So it's you got to give and take.
well, I love that you're able to really share such a personal story with us. That's just it's really just great to see because like with Sweet but Psycho, I mean, did you write that one or was that like a
I
joint
wrote it
collab
with friends. Yeah. Yeah.
with friends? So it wasn't like it wasn't like your story. Like that was not like your heart and
It's definitely what I went through at the time, but I felt more crazy and trying to make it in the industry. Like the first album was really about me like struggling to make it in the industry. And like Kings and Queens is off you now, Sweet But Psycho. It was all like how crazy I felt. Like, why isn't no one like hearing my songs? Why isn't anyone helping me, after trying to make it for so long? And I think
yeah.
that's what I wrote about on the first album. This next album, I mean, Diamonds and Dance Floor is all about wanting to cry and dance at the same time because that's how I felt the last year.
That's wow. That's like so open and honest. But you are riding this wave of momentum here. We do have to congratulate you on a bunch of certifications here. Four times platinum for Sweet But Psycho. Speaking of, two times platinum for Kings and Queens. Like we've been playing your records all over K2. It's really something else, and we're so excited because I feel like you had just come out when we first had you at KTUphoria, and now look at you. So I mean, you should be so proud. Can
Thank
I,
you. I am. I really am. I feel like I'm just very excited to start touring.
yeah, that's gonna be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Now I saw that you landed in New York, what, about a week ago? So
Yeah.
have you hit up any of the spots yet? Any favorites?
I mean, I that was kind of a whirlwind. It was really early on the Today Show. I had so much fun performing. I kind of slept the whole next day.
Well, I hope you have some time to not only just work, but enjoy some of the finer things here in New York because it's really beautiful this time of year.
I love
Um, and we're so excited to have you at the beach on June 18th. People can still get their tickets at ticketmaster.com to see you perform. Anything you want to add, like as far as what people can expect to see during your set?
I think just hopefully just strength and no tears singing these songs. But I just energy, I always want to party with people on stage. So as much energy as I can bring, I always like dancing with people. Yeah.
Well, we are so excited to see you, and we are even more excited for your sophomore album, Diamonds and Dance Floors, which is coming out on October 14th. Ava, thank you so much.